Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And someone's been fiddling with my microphone again. There we go. We are going to start off, just like we finished the last episode, with our blockading fleet, in this case the Rahl, Glasgow, and some destroyers, including the Pingu and the Glowworm. They have found the Kumano and the Nachi, guarding a couple of transports. The number of transports is declining, and the number of escorts is increasing. But I don't know. In terms, let's see, when will this video be going up? I'm not actually 100% sure. It might be going up on Friday, 18th, I think, if I've got that right. I don't. A lot of people are saying, oh, when's the deadline for sending ship designs in for the German campaign? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did do a video about it. There's a community post as well. The next campaign is going to be Germany, and I am going to be facing off against player-made designs. That's right. All shared designs, well, as many shared designs as the game will load. I've already got a lot of submissions. Thank you very much to everybody who sent in ships. But the more, the better. But yes, a few people have said, well, when do I need to send it in by? Well, what? Cruise speed of... Okay. I might actually do a refit of the City class to get them diesels. I think they could maybe use it just to get their cruising speed up. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you should try and send them in as soon as you can. There's 5 years left on the campaign when I'm recording this, or 4. That can be, 20 episodes, or it could be like 1 or 2. I really don't know. When I do know, I will post on the community tab on my channel. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel to make sure that you don't miss that. And I will say, hey, look, I finished recording the last episode of the British campaign. It's going to go up on this date, and you're going to need to get your designs in. Actually, it'll probably be a couple of days before that, because I want to get recording on the German campaign as soon as I can. So that's basically how it'll work. So I'll try and give you as much notice as I can. But really, it depends on if we get a war with Italy or not. And if we do get a war with Italy, how long it lasts. Because the war with Austria, I thought was going to, take a few years, but lasted a couple of months. This war with Japan is dragging on. Maybe I'll still be in a war with Japan, who knows. But, yeah. That's the rough plan. Big old torp spread. But the plan that we have developed for this life engagement seems to be working okay. How taking on the battlecruiser, Glasgow, and the destroyers, just trying to burn off those torpedoes. How is that a safe launch, Pingu? I appreciate the effort, but Jesus. Right. And just generally, the destroyers acting as a bit of a distraction for the torpedo cruiser, which has now surrendered. There we go. That is the vulnerability of those ships. They have so many. See, they're only down to half structure. But all those torpedo launchers, they all have pretty high crew requirements, and when you shoot them, they explode and they kill a lot of crew. Okay. The battlecruiser, a little bit simpler, just 15-inch shells. And now the transports are vulnerable. Very by the numbers. And actually just kind of drifting. Come on out. Those forward battery, the forward battery, the two turrets, their A and B, just so vulnerable. That's several engagements where we've been able to take out the forward turrets. And look at that, the ammunition really low. What is their turret armor? You see, it's not bad. 14, 7.8 on a 13-inch turret. That's fine. Honestly, these are not bad ships. I think their main problem is, well, first of all, they're Mark 4 guns. They just don't have enough. 6 13.5-inch guns is not enough. Our the Castle class have 9. I think if you're going for a slightly under caliber battlecruiser, you really need to be running a full number of them. But yeah, they're just getting hit repeatedly. Right, I'm going to go back to the map. I'm going to end the turn and see what we get next. Well, again, the captain of the Glasgow not listening to me and has decided that they want to take on the Unryu. Well, not by themselves. They've got the Spey and some destroyers as well. There we go. Right. I think after this fight, though, I will try and get a refit of some sort underway for the cities. They're performing well, don't get me wrong. But I'm thinking that if I can manage it, a swap to the diesel engines, which have been so effective, will just let them have much higher accuracy, because we can get their cruise speed up to like 27 knots. And it'll also increase their range. I don't think there's anything else that they're kind of really missing. Oh, they would also get modern 2 armor, which would help them with survivability a bit. So yeah, they're kind of on my list for a late game refit. Just seeing the class a lot, and they're not quite performing as I would like. Very fast, that battlecruiser. Which is why I'm just driving at it. The rivers as well maybe would help be helped by a swap to diesel. I don't normally go for diesel engines, by the way. Because they're quite expensive, especially in terms of maintenance, but money is not an issue. Come on, to get close enough to start getting some flooding damage. Oh, cheeky torpedo. We're all okay. Scorpion did take a hit there. Smoke. Mind them firing on the Scorpion at the moment. It's a hard target. And yeah, we're just rattling a cage at the moment. Blowing off secondary guns. Glasgow is now close enough that you can fire AP. By 1,000 cuts. Damn it, hits just taking 2,000 cuts. Just odd flooding. Yeah, once we start stacking flooding damage on it, that is going to make a big difference. Glasgow doing a very good job bouncing the damage. Oh, we might get them to surrender, actually. A lot of crew loss, just from blowing off the 3-inch guns and things. Getting close now. There we go. Surrendered. Or, well, they will have scuttled the ship, I'm sure. But, very nice work. This is the only battle this month. I'll see you in the shipyard for a refit. Here we are. There is actually another battle this month. I just totally missed. Right. Refit mode. Right. First of all, we can bump them to Modern 2. And second, we can swap them to Diesel 2. There we go. Very nice. I don't think there's anything else they're missing. 2-inch guns are the wrong length, though. They're also triples when they should really be duals, but I can't be bothered changing that, to be honest. That gives us 5% weight back. Or does it change our cruising speed to 27.3 knots? So these things will be able to go at 27 knots and get like a 30% aiming boost, which is pretty huge. We can also bump their range up to 48,000 kilometers, which is very nice indeed. We can even give them spacious crew quarters, also very nice to have. Yeah, these guys have got underwater launchers, haven't they? Yeah, 4 each side. I think we'll leave those as they are. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that we could slap on here? Our armor thickness is fine. Just thinking if there's anything else beneficial we could do. Oh yeah, we could fiddle around with the auxiliary engine. Can we go for super diesels? No, they're too heavy. What about... Yeah, we could go for batteries. But I'll just stick with the good old double diesel. Could give them a triple bottom hull, in theory. A bit of a weird choice. I don't normally do it, by the way. People ask me that a lot. It gives you an extra, 3% resistance, but at the cost of hull cost and, more importantly, weight. But, it does increase our torpedo damage mitigation, which, given the number of torpedoes flying around and that torpedo cruiser class that the Japanese have, might actually be a worthwhile investment. Only take 3 months, and I think that's a worthwhile upgrade. Okay, right, I'm going to get those on the go, apart from the Glasgow, who'll be in repairs, and I'll do that, and I'll load up that other battle, and I'll see you there. Here's the battle I was talking about. The Achilles has found one of those torpedo cruisers in the Philippine Sea. Yeah, all of the City class are now in for a refit, apart from the Glasgow, who's getting the dents taken out of it. We'll refit her as quickly as we can. One of the problems you can run into is something like the Glasgow will constantly get pulled into battle, so you can never get her refitted. Because she's taking damage all the time. Constantly in and out of repairs. Just got to be patient though. There will be a turn where they're not damaged. Or, in action. Rattling off the armour at the moment. Oh, there we go. Some shells struck home. Nice bit of flooding. They have just fired their torpedoes. And sunk. It's not really too much of a contest for something like the Achilles, those torpedo cruisers. The Hawkins class, more than up for the job. Excellent. Right, well, this time I really will head back to the map and end the turn. And I'll see you again very soon. Skip to February. Glasgow's still in repairs. But the Craigievar Castle and the French Republic class heavy cruiser, the Bouvine, have found another Akitsushima class and 15 transports. Sneaky. Oh, and as well, the army, you can see it up here. They've just decided to try and move from Northwest Korea to Northeast Korea. So we will see if that works. We are getting help from the Americans, which is a big plus. Right. Let's have a look at you. The Bouvine. Low fuel. That's not a promising start, France. Unusual layout. I don't like it. Well, that's not true. I don't like the forward battery. And I don't like this random gun that they stuck on a funnel bar bit. And this must have an offset. It's not as bad as I thought. 15%. 122 million. It's pretty good. Speed, turn. Armor is okay for a ship like this. A little bit weak on the turret tops. Semi-oil diesels. Interesting. You have to explain to me how. I guess that represents just putting like crude oil in or something. Yeah, heavy triple base picric shells. Very interesting. Only a Gen 1 radar. Yeah, Mark 5 8.6 inch guns. That's pretty nice. Yeah, overall, I'd say this is actually not bad. It is just that forward layout and the 1.3 inch gun. It's just going to be stuck here. Not a huge fan of that. If the French go after the transports, Cranky Bar can try and take out enemy battle cruiser. I'm going to slow down to cruise speed. And you see what I mean by getting, is that a 40% bonus? Yeah, 40% bonus by dropping a couple of knots. Oh, and it pays off with a main deck pen. Very nice. Another main deck pen. They lost a turret. Or is it just damaged? No, it's just damaged. There we go. Destroyed. Damaged, but it counts as destroyed. Oh, they did get a hit back. Only a forward deck 10, but still. Make for the transports. Got him. Very nice. The castles, again, kind of bunching above their weight because... really... never intended for them to take on other battle cruisers in a one-on-one duel. Cost-wise, by the way, 36 million for these, and only 286 for the Kregivar castle, which, yeah, on paper, at least in terms of the way AI thinks, the castles have a smaller displacement and they cost less money. Yeah, smaller displacement, they cost less money, but they carry more guns. These things are faster. And more armor, 16.8 scheme, basically. And these are only running a 14.7. So yeah, I can see why the AI would think, yes, we will win. But, no, this class, whilst it's actually fairly decent, they're proving to just not be quite as effective, which is a shame because their 14-inch battle cruiser was pretty good, except that it had like no armor on the turrets, so you could blow off the main guns really easily. That's the thing with the AI design. There's been a few comments, people saying the AI design is getting better, which is true. It is. I would say that now, especially late game, the AI will produce designs more often than not that are like have one or two things wrong with them, but those one or two things can, you know, be fairly serious problems. And fundamental problems like the battle cruiser that we just sunk just does not have enough firepower to stand toe to toe with our battle cruisers, or you know, designing a really good ship but not armoring the main gun turrets so that you can blow them off, or those Austrian battleships in Flash in the Pan. The really good ships, apart from their mixture of propellant, shell choice, meant that you could just hit as soon as you got a hit on a turret, the ship, you know, lost the forward magazines, and once that happens, you're pretty stuffed. You know, it's things like that. It's there. It's getting there. I don't know how the AI designer works, but yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It can make almost good designs on a pretty regular basis. It's rare now to see complete garbage. It does happen. It does happen. If you do find such a thing, on my Discord, which you should absolutely join if you haven't already, link in the video description, we have a channel for the sharing the AI's worst efforts. Yeah, poor old transport's getting ripped to shreds. That was kind of always going to happen. Done. Well, there we go. Very nice. Right, back to the map. More Entente Cordiale as the How and the Devil. A light cruiser this time. Have found the Congo guarding 7 transports. I think we know what's going to happen. Have the French fueled up their ship, though? That we don't know. Looks like they might have done. Very exciting. Be looking for a good shot. Yeah. This one. Nice. Main deck pen. Oh. Blew off B turret. Just fire a torpedo, but I'm not sure at who. Oh, a nasty hit on the light cruiser. Let's get her to turn away. Don't want the French blaming me. How? Waiting. Ship to turn. Firing again. Got him. French cruiser survives. Transports. Probably not. Hey! Oh, I missed it. Damn. Wacky flash firing. It's a very flashy way for a transport to go out. Hey. There we go. Now 2-inch guns are involved. Should be a little bit faster to take these guys out. And there we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, I'm going to head back to the map. Alright, it's March and the Howl, again, has found another heavy cruiser, but this time accompanied by a light cruiser. What's going on, guys? Like, 4 5-inch guns is not enough for a light cruiser. I know it's only 5,000 tons, but come on. We've got destroyers. In fact, many destroyers that outgun that. Ugh. It does look like a destroyer, to be fair to it. But, oh, there's a storm. Lovely. Oh! Main deck Ben. Lovely stuff. Bit of flooding to slow them down. A lot of flooding. Just a bit. Right, down goes the battlecruiser. Hal getting pretty practiced at taking those out, I would say. The quote-unquote light cruiser next on the chopping block. And sunk very quickly by some high explosive shells. Right, transports. You're mine. Oh, that's cool. Put the lightning in the background. Don't think I'll even get to see the light cruiser. It's sunk beneath the waves before. Oh my. Oh Jesus. Before I even got a chance to have a look, those 7-inch shells doing a number on the transport. Ah, sweet, sweet victory. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.